Love you all. Welcome all you lovers to the Florida Love Show. This is your love hour right before happy hour, sponsored by Florida Love. Join us each week as we spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love. Now, back to spreading love.
This is for you, Kenny. It's the Florida Love Show, paying love forward is the theme. It's the Florida Love Show, hosted by Kenny and his dream. Every special guest brings their love to the set, and the interview flies, it all comes alive, like a duet. He wears many hearts, so he has a very special side. In the Brooklyn Cafe, it's a big love buffet, with roses galore, and you are adored. Come take a bouquet. Show your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Follow this man. Live your dreams. Plan your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Show your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Follow this man. Live your dreams. Make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Shine your love wherever you can. Shine your light. Love this man. Live your dreams. Make your day. If you love them, you are on your way. Give the gift of love and pay it forward and go. Give a kiss, give a hug. It's the Florida Love Show. Love you, Kenny.
Love you, Sharon. So Sharon Love has been my Florida Love Show singer for over 40 shows. Welcome to Florida Love and the Florida Love Show. This is my dream. I'm the founder and creator of Florida Love. And what we do is we spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love. And we are a nonprofit 501c3. So we have 5 different groups on Facebook. We have Florida Love, the Florida Love Show. We have Roses for Change. We have Love Songs. And we also have Love Circle. And we also have Florida Love Networking. So that's actually 6 now. And so Love Will Keep Us Together has almost 3,000 people where we just post about love and we just love each other. And Florida Love Networking, you could post about anything you want that you're spreading love in the Florida community. And Love Songs, I got to tell you, this is how love spreads. I mean, God is love. So, Mom, My mom's watching. I love you, Mom. What a loving surprise. I love you so much. Love you, Mom. Love you, love you. So, oh, I love you, Margo. So Margo's going to be singing on the show later. I'm going to be premiering her song. She's incredible. She's my cousin. Oh my God, Ari, love you, love you. This is so much fun. Please comment in. Please comment in. So this is our special Hanukkah show, and we are happy Hanukkah to everyone. Happy holidays. Happy Merry Christmas. And again, you know, this is the time of the holidays we can all love each other. And I always say the three most powerful words is saying I love you. And I go around and I say I love you to everybody. I mean, my day starts, I walk out of my apartment, I see my neighbor, I say I love you. I get in the elevator, I see another neighbor, I say I love you. I go to my doorman, I love you. And actually, UPS called me today, because I own a graphic design and printing company my whole life called The Happy Printer. So UPS called me, they're like, let's renegotiate your contract. So I go, her name was Rebecca Love. I go, Rebecca Love, I go, I love you, you're amazing. And all of a sudden, she came back with a better contract. I mean, we were just like loving each other. It was amazing. And when I get on with customer service now with anybody, I just say I love you to everybody. And, you know, it's easy to say, you know, I appreciate you, thank you, you know, that's the usual. But to say I love you, people really get that, because as human beings, we all want to love and be loved. And so here at Florida Love, we just spread love. We just love everybody, and we just say, I love you. 3 simple words, I love you. So I'm so excited for the special Hanukkah show. We're going to be doing a lot of singing for Hanukkah. We're going to have a lot of, just a lot of love today, and especially for the holidays. So when you're with your family for the holidays, tell everybody you love them. Tell all your friends, tell all your family. Just say I love you. Love is simple. Just say I love you. So I'm going to play the news clip. I was on the news a month ago, and I'm going to play the news clip so you get an idea what Florida Love and Roses for Change is all about.
We're continuing to bring you inspiring stories from our area about people changing their communities for the better. Tonight, WPTV News Channel 5's Chris Gilmore shares the story of a man on a mission to spread love, one rose at a time.
Roses are red, and Ken Lerman's suit is too.
Love you, Anthony.
If you see his bouquets, he has a message for you.
Man, love you, brother.
The 55-year-old loves love,
I love you.
and he now uses roses to let people know it.
No, I love you.
There's some pain behind Lerman's purpose. His Roses for Change campaign began this summer after he and people across the country witnessed the fallout following the death of George Floyd while in police custody.
How can one human being do that to another human being? Like, I was crying when I saw it.
Armed with roses and a message of love, Lerman says he wanted to reach those most affected.
I got to give this to all the African Americans. They're hurting.
His message has since caught on both online and in Palm Beach County, where he regularly shares love and roses to people of all colors. We caught up with Lerman with 100 of his favorite flowers in hand at the Milagro Center in Delray Beach.
A lot of learning goes on every day here in the Milagro Center, but today's lesson consisted of some flowers and 3 words going a long way.
I love you.
I was surprised, and I was like, oh, I love you too.
A lot of these teens say it's been a while since they've heard those words directed at them,
I love you.
and even longer since they've been given flowers.
It was kind of weird at first. I was like, roses giving someone flowers. It was kind of weird because I didn't expect that, but it's pretty nice. It's a really nice gesture.
He said, I love you, you stay safe, and he told my grandma happy birthday too.
Lerman says he hopes the connection he makes with strangers leaves a lasting impact.
That's my mission every single day, to spread love in the Florida community and transform the world with love.
Because maybe all you need is love. In Delray Beach, Chris Gilmore, WPTV News Channel 5.
And you can help us share stories.
Love you, Chris Gilmore. And so that was at the Milagro Teen Center, and it was incredible. You notice how we're dancing at the end? Well, that's what love creates. Love transforms the Milagro Center, and then we're all dancing at the end. Believe me, when I walked in, there was no dancing going on. So that's how love spreads, and that's what's amazing. Love is the most powerful energy in the universe. And so for me, Roses for Change, actually, is now a worldwide love movement. I have people calling me from all over the world asking how they can create a Roses for Change love march everywhere in the world. So if you want to create a Roses for Change love march, please contact me. You can reach me at ken@florida-love.org, or you can reach me at 917-699-1995. I'm available 24/7 for love. I'm all about love. And I'm going to share a little bit of something else I was thinking this morning. I always, think it's Florida Love Friday. So before I go to sleep, I say, I love you, 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 till I can't breathe anymore. And then it's like such a calming feeling. And then there's just, all there is love there. And I do the same thing in the morning. We create our world in our speaking. And love is the absence of judgment, absence of gossip, absence of criticism, absence of anger, absence of hatred, absence of resentment. So love is love. Love is saying I love you, to let someone know that we love them. And I've been on Roses for Change love marches where people have said to me, I had a 90-year-old woman say she hasn't heard I love you in 80 years. I mean, this is the world we live in. So we're transforming that here at Florida Love. And today, actually, I was at Publix giving out, getting these roses. And I saw two girls, I gave them roses. And they said, I love you, because I say I love you when I give it. They go, I love you so much. They said, it's the small things like this. And it's the small things. We only have moments, and then we pass. I could pass in 1 second. So we all just have moments. So we're not going to live forever. So when we have our moments, every moment, I'm going to love everybody to the fullest. So remember, every moment during the holidays, love everybody to the fullest, because we only have moments. Life is short. Matter of fact, life is really short. So love everybody to the fullest in those moments. So I'm going to play the other news clip when I was on the news where Roses for Change, we had another love march. So please play the other news clip.
Welcome back. Now at 5:30, who couldn't use a little love right now?
One Pompano Beach businessman is making it his mission to spread love all around by giving out the flower of love to random strangers. CBS 4's Lisa Petrillo has this heartwarming story.
There's an old song with lyrics that say what the world needs now is love, sweet love. Ken Lerman is living that moment in a movement he created called Roses for Change.
We love you.
The idea for Roses for Change came about after the death of George Floyd and the turmoil that followed.
I felt their pain. And for me, I don't see color. I mean, I see us all as human beings. And we all can love each other. I mean, love is simple.
Ken, who owns his own printing business for 35 years, appropriately named the Happy Printer, decided to spring into action, purchasing dozens of roses he could hand out.
The first thing I did was I went to Whole Foods, and I also went to Publix, and I gave out roses to all the African Americans in the store. And I said, I love you. And they said, I love you back. And they said, God bless you. And they said, we need love more now than ever before.
Ken was so moved by the response, he posted pictures on Facebook, receiving 600 likes. Suddenly, Roses for Change on Facebook was born. His followers wanted to join him, buying roses too, and it's now become a movement, spreading love to people of all races. We recently caught up with them in Boca Raton.
I just want to say I love you. Have a wonderful day.
Michelle Bellman, who had never met Ken in person, wanted in on the love train and came out on this day to volunteer.
His message is just of love, and love yourself, and love one another. And he speaks to my soul, and he speaks to me because I love to spread love as well.
Some were skeptical, wondering if there's a catch to these random acts of kindness. But for those who understood it, it meant the world.
I think it's just amazing. This is really, really nice. You're really showing your love. You're taking your time to do this. Just amazing. And the red flowers, forget it. Just bringing brightness to this world. It's much needed. Thank you so much.
Seriously, so sweet.
Can you imagine what a world it would be like if we just all gave roses to each other instead of what's actually going on? Like, to me, that's a way to spread a message. Spread the message of love.
Lucky me, I received my rose. For more information on Roses for Change when they meet every Friday, go on to our website at cbsmiami.com. I'm Lisa Petrillo, smelling sweet, CBS Day Night.
Love you, Lisa Petrillo. Love you so much. So again, it's Hanukkah. Happy, 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 happy Hanukkah. what was it, Sharon? Chag Sameach? Chag Sameach. So Sharon is the love of my life on Florida Love.
I love you, Ken.
I love you. She's been with me since day one. She's my Florida Love singer, and she's dressed in the Hanukkah colors. You look so beautiful, Sharon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, so Sharon prepared a Hanukkah medley for all our Jewish friends and for all people, just to celebrate love. So Sharon, take it away.
Yeah, thank you. I just wanted to again wish everyone a Chag Sameach, Chag Chanukah. This is the festival of lights. Bring in all the light in the world, just like what Kenny says. Life is short, so let's focus on the light. I prepared a few fun songs, and here we go.
Chanukah, Chanukah, festival of light. Celebrate, dedicate, for 8 days and nights. Spin your tops, sing your songs, light your candles bright. Chanukah, Chanukah, sing with all your might. Oh Chanukah, a time to remember, a jolly, jolly holiday that comes in December. Every day for 8 days, dreidels will spin, crispy little latkes, tasty and thin. And while we are playing, the candles are burning bright. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Oh Chanukah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, we'll all have a treat. Sevivon to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, our candles are burning bright. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, oh dreidel I shall play. Oh dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, oh dreidel I shall play. It has a lovely body with legs so short and thin, and when it gets all tired, it drops and then I win. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I shall play. Kenny, this one's my favorite. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of fudge. I'd share it, but I ate it, so please don't hold a grudge. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I shall play. Chag Sameach, everybody.
Sharon, so beautiful. So Sharon is also a cantor. Sharon, please explain to everybody what Hanukkah is all about, because there's so much. Just please explain to everybody.
Yeah, so on a very small, note, there was a beautiful, beautiful temple, and it was destroyed by the Greeks. And when the Jews came back to clean it up and find what was left, they found their menorah, which was their lamp. It looked a little different than this one because the Hanukkah one has 8 plus the 9th candle. The one in the old temple had 7, 3, 3, and 6, 3, 3, 6 plus 1. So anyway, there was enough oil, because then, of course, they didn't have candles, to light it for just one night. And it burned for 8 nights until they were able to get more oil. So that was the miracle, that it lasted for 8 nights. But it coincides, it's not only that, it coincides with the fact that the Jews survived and they prevailed after this temple being torn down over and destroyed over and over and over again. So
Yeah, so beautiful.
Yeah.
And we give gifts every single night that we light the candles.
Yeah, it's fun, right?
Yeah, it's fun.
And the dreidel, by the way, it has Hebrew letters on it. And the funny thing is that the letters are different in the United States or anywhere else in the world except for in Israel. Do you know why, Kenny?
No.
Well, the miracle happened in Israel. And on the dreidel, it says Nes Gadol Haya Sham, which means, or Po, which means a big miracle happened here, the word Po with a pay. But when you're in the United States and you say here, it didn't happen here, right? So the dreidels in America and everywhere else say the word Sham, which is the word there, where the ones in Israel have the pay. So that's how you know where a dreidel came from, depending on which letter is on it. And we like it because we hide chocolate inside, right? And you get to play.
So I mean, Sharon, we're talking about love and Hanukkah and Christmas. Everybody Christmas puts tons of gifts under the tree.
Right.
And being Jewish, we would give every day 8 gifts. So what would it be like if all the Jews went out and every single day we gave each other a gift?
I think that's just really beautiful. Gifts are a symbol of love, and it's fun also, right? But to really, more than anything else, it's you thought about someone. You thought, what's going to make them happy? And 8 days in a row, there's that anticipation for, we get to light the candles, what we're going to get today. And it doesn't have to be a big gift. It really doesn't. It doesn't have to be something expensive. It's really just from the heart.
Yeah, and like when I gave the roses today, and she said, you know, it's the little things.
That's right.
Somebody, a stranger I didn't know. I mean, just saying I love you is a gift.
Yeah, it's really about the attention.
Mm-hmm.
People are craving that feeling loved, feeling wanted, feeling appreciated, feeling acknowledged.
Mm-hmm. Or saying you look beautiful, or just a compliment. That's a gift.
Yeah.
So everybody out there, give a gift every single day for Hanukkah. Now, this is the second day of Hanukkah.
It is.
So everybody out there, for the second day of Hanukkah, give a gift. So Sharon, I love you.
Love you.
I gave Sharon roses today. I love you.
There they are.
Yeah, so Sharon has her roses.
Beautiful roses.
Yeah, and Lexie Love is here, and I love Lexie, and I gave Lexie roses too. And Jordyn Love is here, and I gave Jordyn Love roses too. And so we can all give each other gifts today. The gift of love. Just even saying I love you.
That's a gift in itself. And thank you, Kenny, for really spearheading that. Ever since COVID started, this show has been a real trend setter, and you guide the way with love. And what you focus on grows. So why not it be love?
Yeah, yeah. So I love you so much, Sharon. So actually, Adam Sandler had his own take.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
That was quite a show.
He's amazing. And so he had his own take on Hanukkah, being Jewish himself. And, you know, as Jewish kids, we felt left out because the world was about Christmas, and most of the decorations were Christmas, the ornaments and everything. So as Jews, we were kind of like,
you know that 8 days thing that you said, just so you know, that was born here in the United States because of Christmas. In Israel, I can tell you it is one gift or one night.
Really?
Yeah, or like one big gift or 8 small gifts, or, you know. But really, really what it is, it's what you make of it, right? Every family, what traditions they set. So there's no right or wrong.
Yeah, and the other thing I always say is we're all human beings. We're all the same. We all have skin. We all have eyes. So we're all the same. And the only thing that separates us is language and labeling. So whether you're Jewish or you're Christian or you're Muslim or whatever, we're all the same. I love you all. We're all the same. And so anyway, so Adam Sandler had his own take on Christmas. So please play, and Hanukkah. So please play Adam Sandler's Hanukkah song.
Take out the menorahs, put on your yarmulke, it's time for Hanukkah, so much Hanukkah to celebrate Hanukkah. Hanukkah is the festival of lights. Instead of one day of presents, we get 8 crazy nights. But when you feel like the only kid in town without a Christmas tree, here's a new list of people who are Jewish. Just like you and me. Winona Ryder drinks Manischewitz wine, then spins a dreidel with Ralph Lauren and Calvin Klein. Guess who gives and receives loads of Hanukkah toys? The girls from Baruch Assault and all 3 Beastie Boys. Lenny Kravitz is half Jewish, Courtney Love is half too. Put them together, what a funky, badass Jew! We got Harvey Keitel and Flash dancer Jennifer Beals. Yasmin Bleeth from Baywatch is Jewish, and yes, her boobs are real. Put on that yarmulke, Shabbat Hanukkah. 2-time Oscar winner Dustin Hoffman celebrates Hanukkah. O.J. Simpson, still not a Jew. But guess who is? The guy who does the voice for Scooby-Doo. Bob Dylan was born a Jew, then he wasn't, but now he's back. Mary Tyler Moore's husband is Jewish, 'cause we're pretty good in the sack. Guess who got bar mitzvahed on the PGA Tour? No, I'm not talking about Tiger Woods, I'm talking about Mr. Happy Gilmore. So many Jews are in the showbiz. Bruce Springsteen isn't Jewish, but my mother thinks he is. Tell that old Hanukkah, it's time to celebrate Hanukkah. It's not pronounced Chanukah. The C is silent in Hanukkah. So read your hooked on Hanukkah. Get drunk in Tijuana. If you really, really wanna go, have a happy, 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 happy Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah. Peace and love to everybody.
Peace and love. Adam Sandler. I love you, Adam Sandler. So Adam Sandler actually grew up in Roslyn, Long Island, right next door to Great Neck, Long Island, which is like the Jewish, Long Island's like the Jewish Mecca, like Boca. So I love you, Adam Sandler, and I appreciate everything that you did with that song, because it always brings a smile to my face, and I'm sure a lot of other people's faces. So I want to love today my cousin Margo Joy. So Margo Joy, and again, to love our families is so important. So my cousin Margo Joy is amazing. Not only does she look like me, she's my twin. I love her, love her, love her, love her. We say I love you to each other all the time. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you, Margo. And it's Margo Joy. It's Kenny Love, Margo Joy. I mean, there's no accidents. Love you, Tina. Love you. Please write in. Sharon, Tina says you're beautiful as always.
Thank you, Tina.
So please write in your comments. So Margo Joy, again, love you, love you, love you, Margo. So Margo, growing up, she's been a singer, she's a cantor, she's amazing. And she just came out with a new single. And so I just want to show a quick slideshow of my beautiful cousin Margo Joy. Please play Margo's slideshow. beautiful. She looks just like me. We're twins. So growing up, I'm so lucky to have a cousin like Margo. And we all have cousins that we love so dearly. And do we say I love you to them? Do we say I love you to them all the time? And Margo and I never get off the phone, never end a text without saying I love you. And so it's possible for us to love all our cousins, all our uncles, our parents, mom, dad. And like my mom just wrote in, I mean, I love you, Mom. My mom gave me life, so I owe my life to my mom. My mom's perfect. I love you, Mom. You're perfect. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Margo, I love you. Love you, Margo. So Margo just came out with this amazing single about giving, and it's perfect for Hanukkah. And so I'm going to debut this single right now. You can find it on YouTube. And so please play. You can actually find it on all different iTunes. You can find it everywhere. So please play the song about giving that Margo created.
We're given choices each day, how we choose to survive, how we think of ourselves, how we see the world. We're given hope we can hold, faith within our hearts. We can believe as we breathe, we can learn as we grow. You've got to give while you live, seize your dreams in your hands. Watch where it goes as blessings unfold. Only God knows, only God knows. Give all you have inside, live with all your strength, smile with your pride, feel the glory to be alive. You can touch another's soul by the gift of your words. You can reach deep in his heart by your gleaming smile. Your energy beams through. A difference is made, not just for you, but for me too. And only God knows. Give all you have inside. Live with all your strength. Smile with your pride. Feel the glory to be alive.
Margo, you're so, so beautiful, that song. So give while you live. I mean, Margo gets it. Like, really, give while you live. Life is short. And so you can go out and you can purchase Margo's new singles, iTunes, love you, XOXOXOXO, Margo, love you, my twin. Oh, I was so moved by that. And it's no accident that we are cousins. We are twins. So today we have another song that we prepared for you. Sharon and Jordyn prepared for you. And the most amazing thing is that Scott, the mayor of Coral Springs, Scott Love, was on the show last week. And Scott, Jordyn works with Scott. And I got on this networking event and I had a speaking about love. And Jordyn was like shaking her head like, yes. Like it was speaking to her soul. And so Jordyn said she was a singer, and I was just so excited to have her on the show today. So I love you, Jordyn. Love you, Jordyn, love.
Hi, Kenny. Thank you so much for having me today. And, you know, I feel like love is energy. And I felt your energy when I saw you speak about your mission. And it was inspiring. And I like to seek out people with really strong and passionate energy, because I feel the same way about love and things that I care about, and singing and caring about others and doing good mitzvot, which is also part of Hanukkah and the spirit of Hanukkah. And I'm really glad we connected. I believe that the universe, you know, kind of puts people in connection with each other. So I'm thrilled to be here today and to meet Sharon too, and to be celebrating Hanukkah with you all. So thank you. I'm excited.
Yeah, love you, Jordyn. So again,
welcome to the show.
Love spreads. Love goes outward. Love is freedom. Saying I love you is freedom. So if you want to be free, say I love you to everybody. I mean, it's freedom. So I have Scott on the show, and now Jordyn's on the show, and now Jordyn meets Sharon, and it just keeps going.
Right.
So Sharon and Jordyn prepared a song today. So please.
So the song that we prepared is called From a Distance, which the beautiful and talented Bette Midler's rendition. And we are so excited to sing it, aren't we?
Yes. We're really looking.
Awesome.
Bette Midler is one of my favorite singers, and I love her style of singing, and you know, we're very excited to present it here today on Florida Love.
And unlike social distancing, this is a different kind of distance, but we thought that it's appropriate, right?
Because it's talking about how, you know, the song's about hope, peace. You're about to hear that, you know, God is watching us.
Every man, doesn't matter the color, the shape, the size.
Right, and that's it. We're all united together.
So without further ado, hit it, maestro.
So
Thank you, Ken. Thank you so much for, fabulous opportunity to spread love, and that song means a lot to me. I love, the movie Beaches, which was
My favorite.
one of my all-time favorite movies. It's a story about love too.
It is.
And
friendship.
friendship, love for a child.
That's right.
It's a wonderful story, and if any of you like that song, I suggest you watch Beaches. It's probably my favorite movie of all time with Bette Midler and Barbara Hershey, who's amazing.
That's true. And what I love about this specific song is that it brings God back.
Yes.
A lot of areas in our life, God has been taken out. And here, when you think no one's watching, or when you think God is watching. So God is watching. And even no matter what you do, always, always come with love, with your heart first, and you can't go wrong.
So Margo Joy is saying how she loves how you performed.
Thank you, Margo.
Loves,
Thank you, Margo.
loves. And just to say about love and spreading love, you really just met yesterday.
Right.
Well, we just met today. We
Just met today. I mean, you met today. Now.
We met today, and and because it is a Hanukkah show, I think Judaism and being a Jew, to me, it is a community for me. And Sharon and I just connected over that common, thread, as I did with you, Kenny. And it's so important to me, even though I may be a Reformed Jew, and I may not be able to speak Hebrew, and I don't go to temple all the time, and I only go to temple on high holidays. It's still a part of who I am. And it's important to me to, remember my Jewish faith. And when I sing, when I go to temple, or when I hear, songs, even when you were singing today, it was special to me because it's my heritage, and being Jewish is important to me, and that's how we were able to just hit it off, and we both are outgoing and happy to be here. So.
And the holidays really, belong to everyone.
Yes.
Yesterday, I couldn't find my mask, so a friend lent me one, and it was, Christmas mask. And everywhere I went, I got so many compliments, and it didn't matter that Christmas is not necessarily the holiday that I was brought up on, but it's the joy. It's the hope, it's the peace, and love.
And especially, we were talking about how this year has been so hard. Yeah. It has been such a tough year for everybody has been affected by 2020 in some way or another. Right. So just to...
The whole world. The world is one. It doesn't matter, like Kenny, you said, Muslim, Jewish, Christian.
Everybody in this country, everybody that we know, all ages and income levels, and it's been a very tough year, and I think the holiday season and just celebrating with family and loved ones, at the end of the day, that is what we have.
That's
our
right.
family.
So happy Hanukkah to
Hanukkah.
everyone, whether you celebrate it or not.
With your loved ones, and just, my mother says, just you get up and you thank God like Kenny said too, we thank God we're here every day, and you don't know what could happen tomorrow, so celebrate your family, and it's special. It's a special holiday season.
Yeah, so God is love. So I love you, love you, love you. I love you, Sharon. I love you, Jordyn. That was the most beautiful duet. And again, you just met an hour ago, and you just
We're also professionals. We know how to.
And you're
we're
professionals.
But
we love you, Kenny.
Love, with great love is miracles. That was miraculous. So I love you, love you, love you. Thank you. So we're going to take a commercial break, and then we're going to come back with Lexie Love with the most delicious cookie dough and sweets and foods. I had before. So we're going to come back with Lexie Love of Flex Bites. You've been listening to the Florida Love Show. Please contact me, Kenny Love, at 917-699-1995 or Ken at florida-love.com or on our website, www.florida-love.com. And if you'd like to advertise on the show and spread love in the Florida community, please let me know. Now back to the show. Wow, I was so moved by that. Sharon and Jordyn Love, that was so amazing. And again, they had just met an hour ago in person, and they had just spoken on the phone yesterday. That's how love spreads. So we can all say I love you to each other, and I love you all. So right now, I'm going to bring on my special guest of like the most delicious, yummy food I have ever had. I actually had some chocolate chip cookie dough baked before. I took a shot of it, and it melted in my mouth, and I was just, oh. So Lexie, love, please share with everybody all about everything you do, because you want to purchase this for the holidays.
Yeah, so first of all, thank you so much for having me in Flex Bites here on your show, Kenny. And yes, so Flex Bites, this is a vegan snack brand. So our whole concept is balance. That is why we have guilt-free or sinful options. Our two main products are our guilt-free protein balls, super healthy, and then more on the sinful side is our sinful edible cookie dough. You can eat it raw or bake it. And yes, this is my biggest passion. Creating food is my biggest passion, love, and talent in this life. So to be able to do this as my job, it is a blessing.
Yeah, so Lexie, how did you start this? I mean, it's the most delicious everybody's ever had. You got to buy this. So how did you start this?
Well, I like to say that Flex Bites found me. It was never my intention to start a business. To make a long story short, 5.5 years ago, I had the opportunity to be a personal chef. From there, I started meal prepping for people for my CrossFit gym. From there, I was doing what I love, creating food, creating new recipes. I actually whipped up these peanut butter protein balls, the ones that are actually right here. I didn't want to eat them all myself, so I just threw them into my customers' bags for free, just a little freebie. 2 days later, they're like, we want more. We want to put orders in, everything. I was like, I'm not selling these, I'm just doing meals. But they insisted, so I made an official recipe. Next thing you know, I was just slinging protein balls left and right, and that is how I started my business. And 3 years into it, at first it was only protein balls. Flex stood for flexing. Well, just like everything, things, you go with the flow, things change. And now I have rebranded Flex for flexible snacking, as I did add our new product, Doughlicious Edible Cookie Dough, 3 years into business. So, yes.
Wow, so beautiful, Lexie. And
thank you.
I mean, peanut butter protein balls. I mean, it's just it sounds so delicious and healthy. And you also have one without sugar, right?
Yes, so we do have a keto-friendly, sugar-free peanut butter chocolate chip protein ball flavor. So that one is excellent if you are watching your sugar, your calories, or if you're diabetic and you need a healthy low-sugar snack. It is wonderful. There is 0 grams of sugar, only 2 grams of net carbs, and 4 grams of protein per ball, and only 60 calories. So,
yeah, so like just peanut butter protein balls, healthy peanut butter protein balls. I mean, I'm like foaming at the mouth with like, sounds so yummy. So, I mean, the names of your cookie dough are incredible. Please let everybody know all these incredible names of your cookie dough.
yes, so I have quite a bit of flavors. So starting with our classic chocolate chip, because you cannot go wrong with just basic chocolate chip. We also have cookies and cream. That is one of our most popular. We also have cake batter. We have Rocky Rainbow. That has Fruity Pebbles and vegan marshmallows. We also have s'mores. That's one of my newest flavors. That one has chocolate marshmallow flavored Oreos in it. Yes. And then what else do we have? Also mint Oreo and Dunkaroo.
So what is Dunkaroo?
Oh, so Dunkaroo, if you were an 80s or 90s kid, this will excite you. So Dunkaroo, it is basically a recreation of the Dunkaroo snacks, you know, with the little vanilla cookies and the frosting that, well, I ate as a kid. So yes, I basically made it into cookie dough. So it's our cake batter based dough with vanilla cookies. It has cookie butter swirled in it and rainbow sprinkles.
Yeah, it's incredible. Oh my God, delicious, delicious. And so what I love about Lexie is she's pure love. I mean, ever since I've known her, she's got guilt-free. If you can see her display, it has a heart after it. Then she's got Sinful with a heart after it. So Sinful can be love too.
And it's all made with love.
All made with love. I mean, she spends all her time making this amazing, delicious. So
thank you.
So the cookie dough, you can eat it raw, which I've had. It's
Yes.
unbelievable. Or you can cook it.
Yep, or you can bake it into cookies. Yep.
Wow. So how do people get in contact with you to purchase all these amazing foods?
Yes, so the best way would be to go on to flexbites.com. You can order through there the guilt-free protein balls or the Doughlicious edible cookie dough, the more Sinful product. I ship nationwide. It takes 1 to 3 days to arrive to you. And yes, I'm also doing a specialty holiday menu that's going to be out on Monday. So you'll definitely see that on the website. And I'm very excited for that. That's going to be my first specialty menu. It's going to be guilt-free options and sinful options for the holidays.
Yum, the best of everything. And so flexbites.com, they can go on and they can order all this amazing, whether it's guilt-free or sinful. It's also vegan.
Yes, everything that we make is vegan. So it's dairy-free, egg-free. Most of our products are gluten-free. And yes. So also, if you are local, my facility is in Boca, where we produce everything in our commercial kitchen, the Healthy Food Factory. So yes, you guys can also put your order in through the website and choose local pickup and just pick up from there as well.
Yes, so if somebody wants something same day, next day, you deliver in the area.
Yes.
And you're in Boca. And then how long does a normal order take if someone's close by in Florida?
Well, it really depends. Usually a customized order will take 3 days to have ready. Or if you just place a order for just one of these small containers, usually we'll have that already made and ready to pick up or deliver.
Yummy, yummy. It's also in stores also. Which stores?
Yes, there are a couple of local stores here in South Florida. So Juice Mafia in Hollydale, they sell our Doughlicious edible cookie dough and protein balls. Also Fit Food Express in Delray, they sell our edible cookie dough.
So I have a vision, Lexie Love, of Publix Love having
yes.
all of your cookie dough. I mean, and I see you on Shark Tank because you are such a creator, an entrepreneur. I mean, it's so delicious, and it all started with you giving stuff for free.
Yes, and doing what I love, honestly. This is my passion.
So doing your love and doing your passion. So I see going into Publix and seeing this amazing, delicious.
That's the goal. That's the plan.
Yeah, so can people reach you? Can they call you if they have any questions?
Absolutely. You can call me. My cell phone is on my business cards. So at 954-319-2841. If you have any questions, I will happily answer them.
Great. So 954-349. 319-2841?
Yes.
Beautiful. And so you can reach Lexie. I mean, this is her, she loves it. It's her life. And so you can reach her if you have any questions. And I just love you so much, Lexie. I mean, I took a shot of this cookie dough. Yum, yum, yum. I was just before the show. I was like that. I could all day.
Well, not all day.
Not all day.
There is still sugar in that. But yes, definitely it's a very nice indulgent treat.
Yeah, and you also have corporate gifts. If people want to buy corporate gifts for the holidays?
Yes, so I do as well catering. So for those orders, they would just have to be placed a little bit more in advance. About a week would be good.
Great, so you can also order corporate gifts. So I really want to thank you so much, love you so much, Lexie.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, for being on the Florida Love Show today. I love you, love you, love you, and I love, love, love everything, all those goodies.
Thank you, and love you too, Ken. Thank you so much for having me and Flex Bites here.
Thanks, Lexie. So I want to thank everybody for watching the Florida Love Show today. Please go to flexbites.com and check out Lexie's amazing, it was so delicious, so delicious, so delicious. Her yummies, I call them yummies, they're so yummy. I mean, cookie dough. And so I just want to thank everybody, Lexie Love, Sharon Love, Jordyn Love for being on the show today. I want to thank you all for watching the Florida Love Show. I love you all, and also Margo Joy for singing on the show today. And I just wanted to say one more thing about love spreading. So Dawn and Freddie, who have the Brooklyn Cafe TV network station right here, when Margo Joy was on the show, Dawn posted her poster, and everybody started blowing up Dawn's phone wanting to see Margo Joy on the show. So again, this is how love spreads. So everybody who comes on the show's life is transformed with love. Through love spreading, God is love. So if you want to be a guest on the show also, please contact me. I want to thank you again. I love you all. Go out, be generous, be loving, give gifts, and just go for it. Say I love you to everybody. I love you all. Love you. You've been listening to the Florida Love Show, where we've been spreading love in the Florida community. For more information, please contact me, Kenny Love, at 917-699-1995, or Ken at florida-love.com, or on our website, florida-love.com. See you next week, 3 p.m. Friday for the Friday Love Hour. Keep spreading love in your life, and have a loving week. Love you all. You've been